Now I know you will be thinking younger women won't like me because I'm older, I'm completely out of their age range, and I'm not as young and hip as those guys with sagging jeans and gold chains around their necks. Well, you could not be more wrong, my friend, and I'm here to tell you exactly why. There are psychological reasons, why a lot of younger women prefer the older guy, and we've got them all ready for you today in today's video. Here we go. Make sure you like and subscribe. Stability. Younger men frequently struggle to make ends meet while trying to find their direction in life, pursue higher education, or work on their careers. Instead of being bound by responsibilities and other commitments like having children or getting married, they are far too busy pursuing their future goals. The fact that older men are more in the know and aren't primarily looking for anything unstable is one of the main reasons why younger women might prefer dating them. An older man is more likely to be financially independent and have his own home, car, and job. He is more likely to understand and appreciate the stability that a relationship brings, since he has had more time to experience life and all it can offer. Fine wine. Some older guys are simply hot, period. Consider the likes of Brad Pitt, George Clooney, or Denzel Washington. They become more alluring and magnetic as they get older, making them impossible to resist. The term silver fox refers to a rare breed of fox that has silver hair and is also intelligent, athletic, and attractive. Similarly, the term silver fox is often used to describe older men who possess these qualities. Now, we've been conditioned through social media to admire those who age like fine wine. So this would be why younger women look for the older partner, because subconsciously, they think the aged wine is a fine taste to have. The term silver fox refers to older men who have aged gracefully, but still maintain a youthful charm, elegance, and sophistication. We have to talk about it, daddy issues. According to psychologists, women who are drawn to older men may struggle with their attachment to father figures. When you were a child, your father may have neglected to love and care for you, or he may have been emotionally or physically absent. Now, you may have a particularly close bond with your father and desire a partner who shares the same trait. Sigmund Freud discussed the concept of the father complex as a phenomenon of daddy issues. Freud explained that women who seek out older men are quite drawn to the same qualities they were searching for in a father figure, such as reliability and stability. Respect. Most of the time, older men won't be found boasting about their sexual adventures with friends. Younger men do this in order to feel manly in front of their fellow soldiers. Even though he didn't last more than 2 minutes, they brag about having made you orgasm 10 times as soon as they get home after having slept with you on the group chat. You won't have to worry about having your private moment broadcasted all over town, because older men get tired of this bravado. Younger women understand that respect is a very important part of any functional, healthy relationship, and not something you should have to prove yourself worthy of receiving. As older guys have been raised to respect those around them, younger women feel like they don't have to break their back to get the bare minimum respect out of their partner if he is older than her. Experience. Another reason a younger woman might prefer dating an older man is that they have a wealth of experience and are often more mature and have a better understanding of what they want. If you're wondering what kind of relationship a woman wants, she prefers someone with extensive life experience, which the older guy frequently possesses. If you are curious about how someone can tell when someone is more mature than they are, ask someone who has been around for a while. This could be due to life experience. Older men have been through the ups and downs of the working world. They have made mistakes and they've recovered from them. It could also mean experience in the bedroom. Older men have learned about what their partner likes and left behind those fake theories from the internet. Furthermore, older men have gained wisdom through their relationships and are more aware of what is actually important in a relationship. They know that relationships are built on understanding, communication, and trust. Authority. Women frequently associate older men with authority. They know when to take charge and do it without being overbearing, whether it's choosing where to eat or booking that vacation package. Now, it's a universal truth that women prefer to date men who are similar to their fathers, someone who makes them think of their fathers and reassures them of a safe environment, even if on a subtle wavelength. A woman's heart can melt for them just from the unspoken assurance that they will be there for her in difficult times. It's no surprise then that women love it when a man can demonstrate the same level of a strong decision-making and protectiveness method as their father did. Compatibility. A young man's perspective on life and global issues might differ from that of an older guy. Additionally, their life paths might be totally dissimilar from one another's, making them incompatible in many ways. An older man who has experienced a similar circumstance with a previous partner has a deeper understanding of life than a young man. Everything is impacted by experience. It seems like our brains are evolving and getting better over time. Until today, some women wouldn't become who they wanted. Society tells us to be a mother, a wife, a caregiver, etc. Just that. While starting a family is important, every woman aspires to greater things. She aspires to start a business, a job, or a hobby, and women become upset when such an opportunity arises and she is unable to seize it. Effort. Older men recognize that love is not an emotion. They are aware that the butterflies you experience at the start of a relationship are fleeting. When that chemistry wears off, most people decide to just end the relationship. However, an older man is more likely to have gone through this and understands that love is something that must be nurtured and cultivated rather than simply being based on feelings, so they are more willing to put forth the effort required to make the relationship work. Now think of love in the same way that something needs pressure and resistance to grow. In a relationship, this frequently manifests as conflict. It is how you resolve it, not how intensely the fireworks in your stomach fly, that strengthens your bond. Now this is why younger women prefer an older partner, because she won't have to fight him at every step. Attitude. On the first date, few women enjoy the thought of a guy wanting to take a picture of her to upload onto his Instagram. Nothing warms a woman's heart more than doing things the old-fashioned way, whether that means pulling chairs, getting flowers, or just giving a peck on the cheek, rather than sticking your tongue down her throat. Showing simple respect and manners is a surefire way to make her feel comfortable on that first date. Instead, simple conversation and taking the time to get to know each other will give a woman the impression that you are interested in her and you respect her boundaries. No judgment. Older men don't beat themselves up too much over a girl's nail polish or that one strand of white hair, even though everyone enjoys a stylish and attractive woman. They are more accepting of a woman's flaws and more focused on what's inside. They don't try to change the woman they fall in love with, unlike the younger guys. They don't pass any judgment. End of story. Older men have a mature understanding of what truly matters in a relationship and understand that beauty goes beyond the surface. This is where younger women can find solitude and safety, knowing that their appearance will not be scrutinized, but rather their hearts and manners. Maturity. Girls typically reach adulthood earlier than boys, and it has been said that the male brain does not fully mature until the age of 45. Women are therefore about to settle down in their lives at the same time that men are struggling with their wild phase and uncertain about making serious decisions about their lives. Now, this difference in maturity can frequently, as you've guessed it, cause problems in relationships between men and women, because women may be ready for commitments that men are not. Therefore, it's possible that this explains why women are more drawn to older guys, because they are no longer confused and are capable of making serious commitments. So because of this, younger women will seek a life partner in an older man, allowing them to avoid all of the awkwardness and immaturity of a younger guy. Financial safety. Financial security is something that everybody wants in their life. Working paycheck to paycheck has become so normalized that people are willing to take risks with their money instead of making sure their bills are paid first. Using the excuse that money comes back but memories don't, this is very naive and an immature way of thinking, the way a younger guy would happily spend $400 or more on a night out to impress people. Younger women actively seek an older guy for financial security, and subconsciously, it may remind them of their father providing a home and safety for their family. Now, every woman wants to be content. There is a belief that love has no age restrictions, and we could say that's fairly accurate. There are many examples of successful couples who have a large age difference, and these women feel content in their families and don't give a damn about other people's opinions until someone tells them it's wrong. It's a great opportunity to comprehend the reasoning and psychology behind women's decisions in order to better serve as an example for boys. Additionally, now is a great time to acknowledge that age differences are common and actually make women happy. It's time to appreciate the smiles and genuine love of age-diverse couples rather than point the finger at them. When women decide to marry someone significantly older than them, they are usually doing it because they feel happy and content.